All right, hey travelers, it's the OCD Traveler, and today I'm taking a look at Halfday Travel's new tote. I'm actually going to unbox it. So, in addition to that, I've one I'm going to be giving away. I also ordered their compression pods, which I'm going to go ahead and open up. But if you're not familiar with Halfday, they make a lot of garment duffel bags. They make a one that's a roller bag now. They make a premium one that has vegan leather, one that's 45 liter, their standard bag. That's their original bag, which I thought was okay, wasn't great. I since went back and it's a fine bag. And last but not least, the other thing that they have available is a 40-liter bag, which is a little bit smaller, so it's perfect for my wife. But what I found my wife wanted more and more was some sort of a weekender bag. Um, we tried things like the FTL bag, which was okay, but frankly was not great. In addition to the FTL bag, she looked at a bag by a company called Bagoo, and the Bagoo bags are like $90 for a pretty cheap canvas bag. So the fact that Half Day has released this in time for the holidays, if you're a husband looking for something for your wife, I think this is going to be a good option. So they have it in three different colors. They have it in a tan, black, and then kind of a maroon color. So my wife wanted the tan. I got her the tan bag. I'm going to unbox that in just a second. We're giving away a black bag. So this bag is not going to be opened. What I'm going to do is put out a full length video. And if you're interested in winning this bag, all you have to do is watch that video in full, like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and drop a comment. And then later in December, I will actually pull a winner and I'll send it directly to their house brand new. So if you want to give it away as a gift, it'll be there for folks to take a look at. But as for our priorities for today, I'm going to open up this box. We'll take a look at the Halfday Tote. Again, a brand new bag. They just started shipping this week, but we'll look at the Halfday Tote. And then I'll give you my first impressions. We'll go through of the different some of the different features that are in the bag itself. And then again, you can have a chance to win this bag. So if you're interested, subscribe to the channel. Later on today, plan to put out that full length video where folks can sign up to win the bag, and then I'll pull a winner in December, well before the holidays, and I'll ship it directly to you at my expense. So, a couple of folks out there saying hi. Hey, everybody that's out there in the chat, thanks for joining. I'm going to start off by opening this bad boy. This is the Half Day. This is their compression pods, packing cubes. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to grab something to open that up with. I should have had that prepared already, chat. Sorry about that. All right, coming back at you here. Here we go. Take a look at the compression pods. So again, if you like packing cubes, that's what these are. Half Day makes a lot of their own travel products, and their design team has been doing an excellent job. I'll go ahead and open that up. Nice packaging from Half Day. Some sort of a discount code, which, by the way, if you decide to buy anything from Half Day, take a look a little bit later in the description right now. You'll see a direct link. You'll say 15% off anything you buy from Half Day. Yeah, very nice looking box from Half Day. All right, we don't have to go too in deep into these compression packing cubes. Here they are. They're pretty cheap. I think they're around $30 before the discount code. If you've never used a compression cube before, it's going to have two zippers. So you unzip the bottom, you unzip the top. It's going to do, then you have maximum expanded space. You pack everything in, and then you zip it closed. And then you compress it by using that double zipper, which, of course, all of a sudden, I can't find where the zipper went. Oh, the joys of trying to do anything live. Am I dense or what? Oh, there it is. It's well on the inside. So you compress it by taking it back around. And then as you can see, it'll take that from about 3 inches deep to right around 2 inches deep. This might be a little bit more expanded once you get close into it. If you got a large size and you have a small size. And for something like a tote, this makes a heck of a lot of sense to get that and just get yourself a little bit more organized. But that is available. Anything you buy from Half Day, again, will come with a 15% off coupon if you look at the link that I'll have in the description below. All right, but let's get to the order of the day, which will be taking a look at the Half Day Tote. Again, this is brand new. There it is, packaged up, Halfday Tote. And I'm going to cut in here. I'm going to make a mess on my dining room table. All right, but we are now inside. Hey, everybody. If you're just joining, I'm taking a look at Halfday's new tote. So it's a garment bag tote. It's going to have a little garment bag side. I compare it to the FTL bag. FTL bag runs about $250. It's made from this like vegan leather kind of pleather. I did not love it. It immediately showed scratches when I put it on my suitcase. The price point was a little bit high. I'll link that video if you're interested in that bag. It just didn't seem overly practical. But here's a look at the brand new Halfday Tote. So again, this will be available in 3 different colors. Here is the kind of tan color, a little bit deeper than off-white. In addition to that, they do make it in black. Black is the one that I will be giving away. That's right over there. The bag runs about $140, might be closer to $150. And then I do have a 15% off coupon that's available in the description below. That'll save you 15% off. This is a little bit less than 40 liters all told. But I was saying earlier, as I just rip into this, my wife likes her Halfday bag. She has the 40-liter garment-duffel bag, but she did want something a little bit more like a tote. So we tried the FTL bag. That runs about $250. We also looked at a bag that my daughter loves by a company called Bagoo. It was like $90 for a little canvas bag, maybe a nylon bag that just looked like a cheap little bag. She saw this and was instantly pretty excited. So I'm just going to review that today. In addition, in that box, I'll be giving that away. It's black. I'm giving that away in December, well in advance of the holidays. If you're interested, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel. A little bit later today, I'll do a full review on this bag. And then as long as you watch the video in its entirety, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment, you'll be entered to win. And I'll pick a random comment as the winner sometime in December. I'll have the full rules in that video, which should pop a little bit later. But some product information there. The Garment Tote by Halfday. It's 2-in-1 bag, so it's going to have a standard tote feature. And then on the side, look at that. You open it up. It's like a garment bag with a split bottom. So if you're taking a dress or something longer, you can get it to go through the bottom. And then it all folds up. She really liked this kind of off-white tan color, maybe a taupe. Then black and burgundy are also available. So now I'm just going to open the bag itself. Before I do that, let's take a look at the outside. So we are going to have an exterior pocket. Look at that. Look at that nice packaging they have in there. Exterior pocket's got the standard pulls that you would see with their premium garment duffel bag. This is a special type of nylon that's going to be scratch resistant and waterproof, which is really nice. That's in their premium bag. The bottom, you can see, has nice feet on it. Nice feet on the bottom of the bag. If you flip it over on its side, we'll have a luggage pass-through as well, that Velcro. So if you want to slip that over your suitcase, you can do that. What else on the outside? Got a nice big water bottle holder. Wow, that's like pretty deep. That's going to fit just about any water bottle or umbrella that you could possibly want to stick in there. All right, now I can go into the main part of the bag. 2 zippers. Hey, I should point out this. 2 zippers you can overlap and then pass through a TSA lock if you want to. So we'll have that locking feature, just pass a padlock right through there. But let's open it up. So what the inside of the bag is going to look like. You'll get those feet down. All right. Move the little gel inserts there. Now look at that. Nice big pocket here for a laptop, padded. I think it says up to a 17-inch laptop. Honestly, I don't think there's a laptop on the market that you're not going to be able to get into this bag. just reading the comments. I'm not going to be shaking anything for the bag, but I appreciate the offer. Yeah, so laptop pockets in there. The other thing it'll have on the side, 2 different shoe compartments. It says it's going to fit up to a size US 12. So shoe compartments, and then the very large compartment in the middle. So if you think about that, you put your shoes here, your laptop, then use something like that compression bag, put those in. That's going to have the vast majority of your clothes, quite a lot of space. But then you get to the piece de resistance here. As you look on the outside, you're going to have the option to use this garment feature. So I will unzip that. And the garment feature, unfold it again. There you go. The side's going to have a garment bag in it. So this looks very similar to the premium or the 45 and 40 liter garment duffel bag. So up top, you have a nice little pocket. This pocket will be perfect for something like neckties, anything flat. Neckties, maybe your electric cords, a belt. Flip that open, and then you're going to have a nice mesh pocket here where you can organize things. You'll have another zipper pocket. And I should say these zippers are well constructed. They're not cheap, but that all worked really well. And then I will zip this down and off so you can see this garment feature. So open up the garment feature. All you would do then is take a hanger, put your dresses, suits, jackets, shirts, anything you don't want wrinkled here. And the advantage of this over even their garment duffel bag is you're going to be able to tri-fold it as opposed to getting that roll over the top. So it should do a good job of holding things pretty wrinkle-free. But put things on hangers, let them flow down, hook the hanger through there, and then you are in business. It's got a rigid backing here. Like, it's not flimsy. It's got reinforced plastic, it feels like, so it's going to keep everything nice and tight. But yeah, hang everything in there. Again, if you have a long dress, it's going to have an open bottom. So the long dress can go all the way past the bottom of the bag, and then you just fold it up and over. I'll try to show that when I do the full review later. But then you'd put everything in there. You would simply zip it up, and you would fold your clothes. You would then fold this back down on the top. Fold it one last time. And zip it up and around. So there it is. The Halfday Tote. Pretty sharp looking. I'll tell you one more time. I know it was a joke. I'm totally joking with you back. Sorry, folks probably can't see everything that's going on in the chat. I appreciate the fact that you're engaging chat nonetheless. So no worries there. All right. So Halfday Garment Tote. Complementary to some of their garment duffels, available in 3 different colors. This is going to be kind of that taupe color. That is black. That's the one I'm giving away in the box back there. Taupe black, and then a burgundy color. Just under 40 liters total capacity. It's going to combine a tote bag along with, as kind of a weekender bag, along with this garment duffel. Excuse me, garment piece on the side. If you're interested in this bag, again, a good, better option for me than the FTL bag. If you're interested in winning that, again, subscribe to the channel. Later today, I'm going to put out the full review where I'll pack this up, show everything that's contained within. And then if you watch that video in its entirety, like, subscribe, and comment. Do all of that by the cutoff date, which I'll have in that video later today. You can win this bag. I paid for it already, right around $150 value. With discounts, you can get it for about $135, but I'll be giving that away in December. So if you want that shipped directly to you, can give it away as a brand new unopened gift for your spouse, a loved one, or just keep it for yourself. Again, that'll happen sometime in December. So subscribe to the channel, keep a lookout, and you can win that bag. But in the meantime, those are the heavies. So I thank everybody for joining me. I'm going to sign off. I am the OCD Traveler, reminding you to plan, travel, and repeat. Take care, everybody.